Seoul is a big city. How big? Bigger than New York City. So it makes total sense if you're confused about where to stay. Honestly, choosing a neighborhood in Seoul is way harder than people expect. If you're watching this video, you've probably already realized Seoul has so many neighborhoods. And the last thing you want is to stay somewhere that doesn't match what you came here for. Traveling with kids? Hongdae might not be ideal. Coming with friends? Hongdae is perfect. The truth is, Seoul only becomes easy once someone explains their neighborhoods in a simple, honest way. So that's exactly what I'm going to do today. Alright, let's jump into the top 4 areas to stay in Seoul and which one fits your travel style. If it's your first time in Seoul and you're only here for 2 or 3 nights, Myeongdong is the most convenient base. Everything is close: palaces, shopping streets, museums, and Seoul Tower, all within a short subway ride or even walking distance. From Myeongdong Station to Gyeongbokgung, about 20 minutes. To N Seoul Tower, around 25 to 30 minutes depending on the ride. And since English is widely spoken here, navigating your first few days feel much smoother. But yes, it can be crowded and sometimes it feels like a little too touristy. Still, if convenience is your priority, Myeongdong is hard to beat. Next is Hongdae, the neighborhood that never sleeps. Hongdae has a true college town vibe because it's right next to Korea's most famous art school, koreagetaway. That means live music, street performances, indie shops, cute cafes, nightlife, thrift stores. It's full of energy. One huge advantage? Hongdae connects directly to Incheon Airport via Airx. No transfers, no confusion, you just ride straight in. Hongdae is also the entrance to Gyeonggi Forest Park and the Yeonnam-dong stretch, known as Yeoncheol Park. It is always full of people relaxing with a drink or hanging out on picnic mats. It's one of the best places to get a feel for real local life. But Hongdae is loud, and it's far from historical attractions, so I don't recommend it for families with young kids. Gangnam feels like its own separate city. If you are into trendy cafe, high-end restaurant shopping, skincare clinics, and style, this is where you want to stay. Seoul is split by Han River. Gangbuk is the north side with historical sites, and Gangnam is south side, developed more recently in the 1960s. That's why Gangnam feels modern, sleek, and very polished. Within Gangnam, neighborhoods like Apgujeong, Shinsa, and Cheongdam each have their own personality. Apgujeong is home to luxury brands and iconic Galleria Mall. Samsung Station connects to Coex Mall and the Starfit Library. And nearby Seongsu-dong is loved by locals for its pop-up shops, artsy cafes, and Seoul Forest. Gangnam is fantastic for people who want a stylish, modern atmosphere. But for a short 2 to 3 night trip focused on sightseeing, it can feel a bit far from the city's historical spots. If you want a calmer stay with a traditional atmosphere, Insadong and Jongno are beautiful choices. This area is full of hanok houses, tea rooms, galleries, street food, and tiny alleys that feel like old Seoul. Bukchon Hanok Village is right here next to Gyeongbokgung Palace, so you are in the center of Seoul's history. There are a lot of Hanok-style hotels too, so it's a great place if you want a cultural overnight experience. Transportation is simple. Myeongdong and N Seoul Tower are just a few subway stops away. Gangnam is farther, but still reachable in under 40 minutes by subway. Honestly, Jongno is one of my personal favorite neighborhoods. It's calmer than Myeongdong, more historic than Hongdae, and more central than Gangnam. Only thing it lacks is nightlife. Everything gets pretty quiet at night, but if cultural vibes and peaceful evenings sound good to you, the area is perfect. Okay, now let me show you a really simple way to understand Seoul's neighborhoods. Imagine a graph. The x-axis is the energy level. Left side is calm and quiet. Right side is full on nightlife and party energy. Then the y-axis shows the vibe. The top is trendy and modern. Think pop culture, fashion, new cafes. The bottom leans more traditional, cultural, and historic. Now, let's place the neighborhoods. Myeongdong sits right around here, close to cultural sites, but very touristy friendly and busy. Hongdae goes way over here. High energy, very youthful, and one of the trendiest neighborhoods in the city. Then here comes Gangnam, also trendy, but in a more mature, polished, and luxury way. And Insadong and Jongno lands up here, full of cultural heritage, quieter at night, and perfect if you want a more traditional feel. This simple map helps you see at a glance which neighborhood actually matches your travel style. For most visitors during a 5-night trip, my personal recommendation is this: 3 nights in Insadong area so you can enjoy the cultural side of Seoul, and 2 nights in Gangnam to experience the modern, trendy side. It's the perfect balance of old and new, calm and energetic, and honestly the best way to understand Seoul as a whole. You can check the full guides on my website, Korea Getaway. I'll leave the link below. If this video helped you figure out where to stay in Seoul in terms of the neighborhood, please like this video and subscribe for more Korea travel tips. Thanks for watching. Until next time, safe travels.